Hi, I'm Ibrahima and this is Talk Collective Intelligence. Now, one of the 7 characteristics of original collective intelligence is the social contract. The social contract between social group members. Now, this is worth mentioning and remembering. But what is the social contract, in fact? A social contract can be defined as an explicit and an implicit agreement between social group members who choose to collaborate and coordinate their actions and interactions for original collective intelligence purposes. Now, the social contract is made of 2 kinds, an explicit kind and an implicit kind. In its explicit kind, this contract can be found in the rule books with the guidelines, the regulations and instructions, and the constitutions with their rights, responsibilities and expectations, and in charters with the bylaws, rules, and regulations. Now, these are just a few examples, in fact. Now, in its implicit kind, this contract can be observed in the cultural norms of the group, the tacit accepted group behaviors, and all the unwritten rules that govern member actions, interactions, and transactions. Now, in this compact, each member agrees to surrender individual interests and objectives for the benefit of group interests and objectives. Now, the surrendering of individual interests and objectives is indeed the fundamental reason why members choose collaboration over cooperation. Now, if you remember in a previous episode, I made a clear distinction between these 2 concepts. Indeed, when cooperation involves individuals working together because they have individual interests and objectives at stake, in collaboration, individuals labor together for the benefit of the group. The assumption is that group interest is above individual interest, and in fact, the purpose is to have the group acting as one individual. Now, in both its explicit and implicit version, the social contract should make it clear why members collaborate instead of cooperating. The idea of a social contract is important for several reasons also. First, it helps govern actions, interaction, and transaction between members. Second, it helps delimit the sphere of collaboration by providing more clarity. And third, it helps build a predictable environment for member actions, interaction, and transactions. Now, from a governance of actions, interaction, and transactions perspective, the social contract, especially in its explicit version, details the rules of engagement and of proper conduct. It spells out the moral code of the social group and the ethical guidelines that members must follow in order to be part of the group and to remain in the group. Now, in terms of delimitation of the sphere of collaboration, the area of collaboration, the social contract spells out the rationale for collaboration. It is a conceptualization exercise in which members are schooled in the nature and the conditions for collaboration. And finally, as far as the predictable environment is concerned, the social contract is a guarantee of member protection and their future ability to bring their full expertise and experience to bear upon the work of producing original collective intelligence. Now, governance, delimitation, and a predictable environment can have all positive consequences on the success of the group. They can enhance the quality of collaboration and can also improve the odds for original collective intelligence, in fact. And furthermore, structuring this experience in collaboration with an effective social contract is a means of self-perpetuation of the social group. According to Nobel, members have both a tangible and intangible framework in which to collaborate and coordinate in order to reach their goals. Now, what can we retain from today's talk? First, the social contract between members of a social group is one of the 7 characteristics of original collective intelligence according to Nobel. Second, the social contract is defined as an explicit and an implicit agreement between members who choose to collaborate and coordinate their actions and activities and interactions for original collective intelligence purposes. And third, it has an explicit and an implicit kind. Fourth, the explicit kind consists of the rule books, constitutions, charters found in social group organizations. And the implicit kind consists of the unwritten rules, cultural norms, and tacit accepted behaviors of the group. Now, the social contract is important because it provides governance structures, it delimits the area of collaboration, and it further provides a more predictable environment for members. Now, my question today is, what are the conditions for member acceptance and staging of the social contract according to you? Before now, I would like to thank you for your time and your attention today.